everyone, how's it going? And welcome to my review of The Curse of the Weeping Woman, aka The Curse of La Llorona, which I guess they figured we Australians were too dumb to know how to pronounce that. So, yeah, but you know what? They're probably right. Yeah, can I have 2 tickets to The Curse of La Llorona? Yeah, probably wouldn't work. Anyway, so this film was directed by Michael Chavez in his directorial debut, well, as far as feature films go, and it's the 6th movie in the Conjuring universe. In other words, it probably had nothing to do with it to start with, but they thought, hey, let's just throw in a little bit of conjuringness and make it part of it. And this movie is based on the, actual Mexican folktale of La Llorona, which is a woman who, like 300 years ago, drowned her kids in a lake or river. Look, just go look it up. And yeah, she comes back to haunt Linda Cardellini and her 2 kids and is after them. And yeah, look, when this trailer came out, I looked at it and I thought, it kind of looks like about 1,000 other horror movies I've already seen. And to be honest, I probably would have skipped it after the absolute trash that was The Nun. Yeah, this movie didn't really appeal to me, but Warner Brothers sent me a double pass, so thank you guys very much. I appreciate that. So look, I went along and checked it out, and yeah, it was exactly what I expected. Actually, it was probably worse. So as far as things I liked about the film, I liked the Mexican folklore sort of backstory, although, you know, maybe it would have been a better film if it had actually been set in Mexico or something, rather than, you know, kind of putting Linda Cardellini in and sort of whitewashing it. I also liked Raymond Cruz, who you may remember from Breaking Bad, although his character, I kind of felt the tone with him was a bit unbalanced. Like, he was meant to be this serious shaman sort of character, but he was coming up with these funny lines every now and then, and while I did like the funny lines, they were actually quite good. It just sort of felt out of character for him. But look, overall, what we were given was... Oh, hang on, there's a knock at the door.
Is this thing on? Hello everybody, so this is Bongo here, and I'm here to give you the real review of this movie, The Curse of La Corona. You remember when I went and saw The Nuns, and I said that this movie was guaranteed to make you crap your pants? Well, let me tell you, this one now is so scary, it'll make you crap everybody else's pants. Now, I know Dave Jenkins didn't like this movie, but, you know, that's because he doesn't know what he's talking about. This is real horror. For starters, you know, they do this thing where, you know, everybody knows that to make a good horror movie, you need to put lots of jump scares in it. And this movie was nothing but jump scares, just from start to finish. Not only things jumping out at you, but, you know, you got the loud noises. You know, if someone turns around and there's someone behind them, it's like, blah. The performances were out of this world. This movie is guaranteed to win all the acting Oscars. Linda Tortellini was fantastic. Everybody else was great. But I tell you what, the 2 little kids in this movie were so believable. It was almost like they weren't even acting. Their technique was just so perfect. Like, you know, you watch them and you think, wow, these kids are so real. Their line deliveries and their facial expressions and everything, it's like they never went to acting school. They didn't need to. The directing was amazing. The cinematography, look, you know, they just figured, like, you know, all the other horror movies that they've done where, you know, they try not to do anything too fancy. Obviously, it all worked. So, I keep losing my Hawaiian shirt. It's just embarrassing. Yeah, you know, so they didn't try to do anything, you know, out of the ordinary. All the shots and everything were just like you've seen before and you love it. And the editing in this movie, I don't even know what to say. You know, you got things like there's a scene where there's a swimming pool, and this priest or shaman guy, he's doing a magic spell, and the little boy is sitting next to him. Then it cuts to the guy doing something, taking something out of his pocket. I don't know. And then when we cut back to the wide shot, the little kid is gone. And but then we keep cutting to his face, watching what's going on. And then towards the end of the scene, we come back and he's standing next to the priest guy again. I mean, that's just clever. Because something like that, it keeps you guessing. You know, you're like, where is this little kid? Is he standing next to the guy? Or has he gone over somewhere else? Or what's going on? It makes you think. And, you know, anytime a movie can make you think like that, well, it's got to be good. So definitely go out and watch the Curse of El Burrito. Yeah, you're not going to regret seeing this movie. And just make sure you bring plenty of pairs of pants, so because there's gonna be everybody crapping your pants, I guarantee it. Oh, Jenkins is coming back.
Anyway, so as I was saying, has this thing been running the whole time? Well, look, I better wrap it up. Yeah, look, this movie, it is absolutely terrible. I was bored the whole way through. My mind was just going off in other places, thinking about other things that were far more interesting than this film. It offers absolutely nothing of any merit to horror fans. Yeah, just do not bother with this film. I'm gonna give The Curse of the Weeping Woman, or La Llorona, or whatever the heck you want to call her, a 1 out of 10. So thank you very much for watching my review of The Curse of the Weeping Woman, and yeah, I've seen a couple of reviews, like some people have actually kind of enjoyed this film, so anyway, over to you guys. Let me know what you thought of it. If you've been unfortunate enough to sit through it, drop me some comments either here, Facebook or Twitter. All the social media links are in the description below, because I like to talk about movies and I would love to talk about movies with you. Catch you next time.
Click subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest movie reviews. Skynet will be taking over any day now, so what have you got to lose? Nyah.